I just got back from a walk and I was continuing to meditate on this whole point, as I think back and I look back, so to speak, right, on the last 40 months. This is kind of like a part 2 to the first video that I just shared. When I think back about the last 40 months and I look at these definitions of everything that COVID was and quarantine and the definition of quarantine and all of that, for me, I've said this so many times, but there are so many similarities. Like what we see in the natural is oftentimes a representation of something greater that's taking place in the spiritual. And so for me, when I look back at the last 40 months and I consider the implications, when I think about all of the people that were affected, I don't think, my attention is not immediately drawn to, okay, how many people contracted the virus, how many people got sick, though that was very serious, okay, and I'm not making light of that. People literally lost their lives because of this thing. But I think more, that word isolation, I can't let go of it. And as I was meditating about that, as I was walking, the real question for me is not so much how many people contracted the virus, how many people got sick. For me, the question when I think about the people, how well did this thing accomplish its purpose of isolation? How many people are still in that place of isolation, ripped apart, pulled away, let go of the community of people that they were supposed to be with, the community of people that they were supposed to be doing life with, the community of believers that they were supposed to be walking hand in hand with when it comes to the faith? Because to me, I see, that's, wow. That there's been several quotes, and I don't know who originally thought of it, but the number one thing that the enemy always tries to, whenever the enemy can see us in a good, solid community of people, his number one aim is to pull us away from that and to isolate us. And I just look at this and I think about all of the people that I've watched just pull away from their community of friends, from their community of faith. It kind of makes me feel like this hit us at a much deeper level than what we even realize.